Hey guys, this is Kyle over here at Pro Edge Paintball. Today we're going to be going over some entry-level goggles that we picked up from the store that are some of our best sellers, and we wanted to go over with them, you guys, show you some key features on them, some things we like, some things we don't. We're going to get to that right now. The first one we're going to cover is going to be the Empire Helix, so stay tuned. So here's the Empire Helix. This goggle starts off at $22.95. Some things we do like about this goggle is going to be the one full piece construction, so it's going to offer good protection for the ear, side of the head, not going to get any shot in the chin. The foam on it is a little bit thicker, but it does tend to stand up to the test of time a little bit better, so you can take the goggle on and off without having to replace that as much. The visor is something a lot of people do like because it does give you a little bit of more forehead protection. You're not going to have any issues getting shot on the top of the head. The lens is a single pane lens, so what most people do in the future is they do upgrade to a thermal lens, and those lenses range anywhere from $25.95 to $34.95. So now we're going to move on to the JT Proshield. So here's the JT Proshield. This goggle is $46.95. The one thing we like about this is that the fact that it does have a harder plastic on the ears, so it's going to protect your ears from getting shot in the side of the head. Not like some of the other goggles where it does have the foam. The actual lens itself is going to be a thermal lens, unlike the Helix, so this one already comes ready with it. Visor for that forehead protection, and then the foam on this one is going to be much softer than the Helix, so you're not going to have any issues with it being irritating or anything like that. It's going to have the exact same foam from the actual ProFlex, which is this more expensive goggle. Now on to the JT Flex 8. Here's the JT Flex 8 full head goggle. These goggles start out at $67.95 and go up to $73.95 for the camo. This is one of the goggles that is most recommended by parents due to its full head protection. So just like the Proshield that we talked about earlier, this is going to have the thermal lens, so you're not going to have to worry about this goggle fogging up on you or any issues like that. It's going to have that nice comfortable foam as well, so no irritation on the skin. The biggest thing is going to be the full, like I said, the full protection, so it goes all the way from the actual back of the head all the way to the front. So it's going to protect all the way from the back of the neck all the way down to the chin. Now we're going to move on to the Dye EL. Alright guys, here we have the Proto EL. This goggle starts off at about $34.95. The one thing that we like most about it, and a lot of the younger kids do as well, is the strap. The strap is going to be of a little bit tighter strap. It's also going to have this nicer rubber here on the back, so it's going to grip the head a little bit easier, so you're not going to have to worry about it sliding off or falling off while playing. Foam on this is extremely comfortable foam for the price. $35, can't get you any better foam. Protection, it's going to offer full protection all the way down from the bottom of your chin all the way up to the top of the forehead, so it's going to offer it all good there. Lens in this is a single pane lens, so it is something you would want to upgrade to a thermal in the future, and lenses for those are anywhere between $25 to about $35. Now we're going to go on to the Vulcan Mi7. So here's the Vulcan Mi7. This goggle starts off at $36.95 for the black and goes up to $44.95 for the camo. Some things we do like about this goggle is going to be the one full piece construction, just like some of the other goggles we have here, so it's going to protect the side of the ears and the face. Another thing on this goggle that not most have is going to be this padding on the side, so if you do get shot, it's not going to actually slap in and hit you in the side of the head. This goggle for the price does come with a thermal lens, so you're not going to have to worry about the fogging, as well as this big visor here. It's going to give you that supreme forehead protection, as well as keeping the sun off of your eyes while you're playing in the woods or out in the field in the speedball. So there you guys have it. We covered all those goggles. We're going to go through and we're going to show you which ones that we prefer a little bit more. Out of the 5 goggles we went over today, these are the 2 that I would recommend personally that I would go with. I like the full head coverage here on the Flex 8, and mainly just because it's going to give you that good lens, going to give you the good foam, and like I said, the full head coverage. So it's going to protect you from front to back. You're not going to have to worry about the issues of getting shot in the back of the head while you're playing by a teammate or even, the people who are opposing you shooting at you. The Helix, I like this goggle a lot based on price. $22.95, it's an extremely hard price to beat. Lens ability, you can change it to any color lens that they have on the market right now. There's a lot of different things you can do with the Helix. So today, that's pretty much all the goggles that we're going to go over. These are our entry-level ones. We may revisit and do some higher-end goggles in the future, but stay tuned for more.